This specific restaurant, they have three variations of the menu, so I'll just use Chinese money. The cheapest one starts at 188 kwai, or renminbi, but we say kwai here. The next level is this one, 268 kwai, and then the next level is 360 kwai. So it's an all-inclusive menu. So this is just like a, sorry, it's out of focus. It's all-inclusive, so of course you can't read Chinese and we can't translate, or this will take too long. But basically you can order whatever you want and as much as you want, and on top of that all beverages are included in the price, as well as sweets. So inclusive in the menu is as much alcohol you could drink. So you can drink sake, plum wine, beer. They make fresh juice. You can drink tea if you don't like alcoholic drinks, Chinese tea. You can have coffee. It's all included in the set price of the menu. This section here, this is where they make like the teppanyaki section of the food. So teppanyaki means like basically they just cook it on the hot plate. And over here where these two gentlemen are, this is like the sushi sashimi section. Let's have a look. You can see there, preparing some sashimis. Okay, so to just translate, the cheapest menu is around $30 US. The second menu is around 45, and the most expensive is 60. So it's all inclusive. Now, it doesn't, regardless whatever you order, the meal always starts with a selected sashimi set like this. And here we have some drinks coming. So we have some plum wine, some warm sake. This is essential if you go to a Japanese restaurant. This is like a seafood hot pot soup. One of the most delicious things you can eat. And now the cuisine will start. So we'll slowly just show you how it all pans out and what sort of food we get. And the interesting thing is when you drink this soup itself, you just drink it in these little like Japanese teacups. Ooh, it's a bit hot. So, ow! Off with a little appetizer, some scallops, some mussels, some fried durian. Small assortment of salmon sashimi, some fried cod, some sliced beef marinated in Japanese vinegar, some large shrimp that you just cook using some seasoned Japanese salt and pepper, some pork with mango sauce, some beef fillet, a couple of sashimi rice sort of wraps. I'm not sure what their official name is. So this is just the beginning of the order, believe it or not. I'll put it that in perspective. And the funny thing is all this food came within 10 minutes. So we've just sat down and ordered and then it's come. So it's a very nice, beautiful, tranquil setting. So I'll just dig in and have something to eat, and then we'll film some more when some more food comes. This dish is very, very nice. It's liver, like pate, and you eat it with apple. Like it has like the saltiness of the pate, the sweetness of the apple. Now we have some beef and mushroom, and the mushroom is wrapped in beef and looks like it has like some sort of oyster sauce on top. We have some look like cheese, garlic shrimp, and we have some beautiful large garlic oysters. This is another form of pate, but this is like a fish pate, like fish liver, served on some Japanese mushrooms. Here we have, this is eel. Well, it's not really sashimi because it's cooked. And here we have some prawn, but it's not like sashimi prawn. The prawn itself is being cooked and looks like it has like a cheese mayonnaise sauce on top of it. By some lamb served with a sprig of rosemary, So this is just like a lamb cutlet, and they just cut it up off the bone for you to save you the time and trouble. This one is some sort of sesame beef, like beef rib, looks like. Actually, it looks more like pork rib to me, but they say it's beef rib, so I'll take their word for it. A Japanese staple, shiitake mushroom. You just get your seasoning like this and just put it on top. Tell you what, these mushrooms, if you have the chance to buy them at any supermarket where you live, buy them, just put them, cook them in a pan with a little bit of garlic and butter. They are superb. We're nearly at the end of the meal. This is like a strawberry cheesecake, perhaps, like a dessert. And here we have like a caramel pudding. Now again, you could order 100, if you wanted. You could have 100 of these caramel puddings and 100 strawberry cheesecakes if you could eat them. But obviously, there's only a set amount you can eat. Now, one thing they have introduced, thank God, to restaurants like this, is now when you go into them, in general, you need to put like a deposit, like it's called an overeat deposit, and let's say it's like maybe $8 if you're talking in US dollars. And what that means, if you over order, because by Chinese standards they like to showcase their wealth, or they want to be overly generous. If you over order and the food's not eaten, you need to hand out that deposit, which actually makes very good sense, because that will basically stop gluttony. Hey sweetheart. Rightio, we'll call that a wrap. If you can't tell already, I'm quite intoxicated. I've had at least 10 glasses of Chinese plum wine and about, I'm not sure, 3 or 4 bottles of sake. So yeah, I'm on my way to being, let's say, drunk. And we'll call that, yeah, it is what it is. So this is just a small sample of what we do in China, or what the average person does. I'm not a rich person or a poor person, just middle class. This is how sort of we enjoy life.